Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. This is Gina B, Living Fully, where I do Dollar Tree hauls every Sunday and other Dollar Tree content during the week if I have time. If you are new and you just subscribed, it seems my last video got a lot of activity, and I thank you so very much if you are a new subscriber. I know you may come and go, and I totally get that. I'm not some professional YouTuber with cameras and you know, apps that will do all of the intro and music, but I do have an interesting Dollar Tree. I'm in the mountains, and I don't divulge exactly where I am anymore, but yes, I am in the mountains of the Sierras, California, and our Dollar Trees are a little eclectic. Yes, we do get some regular items, but sometimes I come across things that I don't see other Dollar Tree or Dollar Tree haul people do. So welcome, and I hope you stay. And if you don't, I completely understand. And those of you who have been with me the whole time and have watched me grow from like 20 subscribers this past year all the way to, I think I'm at 530 something. I lost count because I wasn't even at 500 last week. So it jumped a little bit, and that's interesting. Like I said, I don't know how many will stay, but I just want to say thank you, and I'm very, very grateful. I do have an interesting Dollar Tree haul. They had some things that I haven't seen. We have small Dollar Trees. One is in a little neighboring town, and then one is right down the street from me. And it's really tiny, you guys, but they pack it to the gills because tourists come through and they need quick items. So it's an interesting little Dollar Tree, but I have a good one. So if you're interested in seeing my most activity video, go down to the one just prior to this. It got over 1,000, I think 1,500 views, which is a lot for a micro mini channel like myself. And again, like I said, if you're new and you just showed up, please, if you're inclined and you like Dollar Tree content, like, share, subscribe, and help me continue to grow. I would greatly appreciate it. And by the way, I'm going to start with something I absolutely love. I've hauled it in the past, and then it just left the building. But they came back, and I love taking these to work with my sliced apples and my little protein bars, whatever I take. Oh my God, I love Snyder's honey wheat sticks so much. I absolutely love these with a little bit of mustard. I love the grain mustard. You could put these during the holidays. Take this whole bag and put it in a big glass, you know, vessel, and a side of different mustards for, you know, like a charcuterie board with some ciders or hard cider or beer. It would be phenomenal alternative to a wine charcuterie board. This would be great with a little beer flight and you know, these and some other salty things. So these are fantastic, you guys. And they're not horrible, and the sodium is not horrible. And there's 0 cholesterol, and there's only 4 grams of sugar per serving. So very low on that scale. The sodium is 150 or 100, it says 160 milligrams of salt per serving. So, I mean, again, if I've been working really hard, those of you know I'm a very hardworking medical massage therapist. And I also do the other side of it, kind of the energy work, Reiki stuff. And you just get sweaty. You just get sweaty, and you lose salt throughout the day. So these are wonderful alternative to something like a potato chip, because, you know, those I don't want to get into. But that's a nice big bag. Check for your Snyder's section in the chip section. It's always got its own little aisle. Check and see if you have these. These are honey wheat. They're different than a regular pretzel, and they are delightful. They also pair very well with marinara sauce if you just want to dunk. I know. I love them. I absolutely love them. And then I also found Skinny Pop. Now, this is not a screaming deal, but I haven't been finding these at my grocery store. Skinny Pop. They usually carry these right in the front in my little mini health food store up here, and they haven't been carrying them. And I saw them at Dollar Tree, and we don't normally get those. We do get bags of popcorn, but not the Skinny Pop cheddar flavor. White cheddar. 43 calories, non-GMO, gluten-free. That's right up my alley. Perfect replenishment of light salt when I'm on the job working my butt off doing massage. It really helps out. My husband scored, and this was not in the $3. It wasn't in the $5 area in the food. It was only $1.25. Now, that may be a mistake on their part. I don't know what your Dollar Tree is charging for this, but this is pulp-free, Simply Orange. Only 110 calories per serving. And you get 32 fluid ounces, no added sugar, and it's naturally rich in vitamin C. Simply Orange, that is a good deal. A little shot of this, if you have a sugar drop, is excellent when you're doing hard labor. So he scored this. He said, I'm going to grab some of that for you for your job. And he'll just put it in a little, I have these cute little jars, and if I get low, boom. And then I also found, not really food, but these are great. These allow me, let's say I missed my vitamin C. If I just want something to suck on to soothe my throat, talking to clients all day while I'm doing massage, it helps support the immune system. It's really a dietary supplement of vitamin C. It's a immune system booster. I love sucking on these Halls. These are great. And although they're much bigger at the grocery store, they're also much more expensive. In this one, you get 14 drops. I think at my grocery store, I get 28, but they're like $9. I'm not joking. Yes, I live in a tourist town. Oh my God. Very expensive. So I picked those up. I should have picked up two, but they were out. This was the last one. She said more were coming in on Sunday or over the weekend, and she was going to put them out on Sunday. But oh my God. So yeah, I got those, and that's name brand, right? So far, everything I've shown you, maybe except for, I don't know if that's a name brand, but the Skinny Pop is a name brand. And the Schneider's Twists are a name brand. Yeah, so very, very good quality stuff. Now, I got my kitty some organic in the refrigerator, excellent healthy food. And I figure if I do that, once in a while, I can feed him a little junky snack. So I got him some Temptation mix-ups. He loves a couple of these on occasion if he's feeling a little cranky. Yes. By the way, if it seems bright in here, I had to do a filter because it's so dark. It's been getting dark earlier, and we have major cloud coverage, as you can tell. It is cold up in the Sierras. So anyway, we got him these Temptation mix-ups, and I think he's going to love them. They've got catnip in them. Fantastic. It's got crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside flavor, and catnip fever with chicken, catnip, and cheddar. He's going to love that. That's his little junk food. So I got him that. And then, again, my store is not stocking the greenies. I'm getting frustrated. So I found him his little tartar treats right there at Dollar Tree, $1.25. You cannot beat that. So, yes. But yeah, I've been buying him this in the refrigerated section at my Safeway. There's this organic cat food, and he loves it, and it's not overly priced. It's decent, you know. It's not through the roof. And then my husband absolutely loves their bumblebee tuna there, and he just mixes some of that up, puts it on a wedge of lettuce, and he loves it. I don't eat much of this stuff because of the cholesterol, number one. And number two, it just depends if my flavor, I would put a little bit of his on a wedge and just have a bite. I can tell you it is better than what I've been getting at my grocery store. Much better. And it's white. They call it light, but it's pretty white. It's a very nice tuna. Sometimes I even find packages that I've never seen at the Dollar Tree before. They'll have white albacore in water. I forget what name brand, but oh my God, double check all of the section where they would have chicken, tuna fish. Sometimes they get in white albacore tuna in water, and that is supreme. That's really good. That's a great protein source. Excellent. Also related to food, there's two other things that I got kind of related to food. Hold on, I'm sorting. Don't mind me, I'm sorting very quickly. Okay. So, I got these. Now, these are to put like little mini ketchup, a travel dressing when you make your own salad to go to work. But you know what? I love these little containers to put my massage product in. It's a nice big, I can just scoop some product in there, add the essential oil that I desire for my client, and pop it in here and put it in my pocket, and I am good to go. I'm going to buy 2 more of these. If you're in the massage field and you use a deep tissue cream, this is king. This will last 1 client for me, and I can literally tailor the smell. So I do an unscented vegan, deep tissue cream, but then I add my essential oil, meaning a pure food grade essential oil coming from a plant. If they have pain, I'll use a pain blend. If they have anxiety, I'll use an anxiety blend, or just all over deep meditation blend we have at our work. And I'll just add a few drops to that cream, close it, shake it up really good, and it's got this beautiful soft. I can't believe how convenient that is. But if you just work a regular job and you need some dressing and you don't want to bring a whole, oh my gosh, so convenient. If you travel and you just want to put like witch hazel in there for your cosmetic stuff, a little bit of shampoo, conditioner. I mean, this would work for anything. It's awesome. It is awesome. I didn't read if it was dishwasher safe, but what I am going to choose to do is simply when I'm done, bring them home, boil up some water, add a little bit of Dawn, a little bit of white vinegar, let it cool a tiny bit and pour it over the top. Let them dry on a rack and they're good to go. They've been sanitized. You can also run a little bit of alcohol through there and then rinse it in hot water and you're good. Or I'll touch a bleach with water. And it does not indicate here whether it's dishwasher safe. I'm going to choose not to put it in the dishwasher, but my God, I need 4 of these and I'm going to be buying more. If you've bought these, please put a comment in the comments below what you used them for. Cosmetic, food, maybe frosting. I don't know. What did you do with these? Give me more ideas. All I know is for massage product per client to tailor an essence with essential oil, it's king. It's wonderful. So yes, I went overboard talking about that, but that was an exciting find. I also found, I'm just double checking here. I also found one last semi-quasi food item. This can be used all year round. This is a set of cookie cutters, 3-piecers for biscuits or cookies. But I'm going to be using these as, that salt dough that you do in the winter months or the holiday months. My grandma used to, excuse me, I had a problem with my foot. My grandma used to make the salt dough, which looks like gingerbread mix. And I would make forms and we would poke a hole and we would put them on the tree with little white lights. And her tree was something to behold. And it was timeless. It would look great today. I would call it a semi-quasi, little bit of a cottage core looking tree she always had. So there's the squirrel, there is an acorn, and there is like a leaf. Now fall, yes, but if you live in the mountains, this is all year round. So I had to grab these. I just thought they were gorgeous. I have an idea to share with you. If you're making your own soap forms, if you're making your own, what I was thinking of doing is making like a what do you call those? A wax melt out of these and packaging them up for Christmas gifts, stocking stuffers. I just thought that would be gorgeous. You could also do bath bombs in here. Really, really cool. I think I said too many times. Forgive me. But oh my gosh, you guys, these at my craft store are so much more. And I was at Rayleigh's and they were selling a package of 4 cookie cutters for $15. Now they were industrial, they were gorgeous, and they were bigger and thicker, but these are actually quite thick. I was impressed. And what a lovely, lovely way to make gifts. Tell me what you would do with these. Just make cookies? I think the wax melts are a great idea. So that's what I might try to do, or bath bombs. So I found those. And then moving along into a couple more things that were food related. Now, rice, I don't know about you, rice has been going up and down in our town, and I found real jasmine white rice. And whenever you get a tummy upset, it's really good to just have plain white jasmine rice, unless you're completely intolerant of rice products. I get that. But for IBS sufferers, if you have an episode, this is a wonderful thing to cook in advance. You can add some vegetables that you can tolerate in with your rice. And so whenever I see the omega rice, I buy it because my grocery store has been getting rices, but they're through the roof, and there's not a lot. Like, you'll get the last one on the shelf. I'm not sure why. Maybe because we live in a cold town and we're transitioning into the cold months. People make those hot rice packs like you wouldn't believe, and I make those too. So whenever I see the omega white rice, I grab it. This is very tasty, by the way, the jasmine rice. So if you make rice dishes at home, this is great if you're like stocking up in case of an emergency. This is wonderful. That and their lentils and dried beans, that's a smart thing to do in the winter months if you're afraid you're going to be socked in by snow, whatever. So I did pick those up. Now, I found Jot. Okay, so Office Max sells the same thing for like 5 times more, and it's a 30 count of press and seal envelopes, regular business envelopes. So we picked those up. That's a screaming deal. If you're making your own, Christmas letters, or you're going to design your own, money, what would you call them? Money envelopes. You know, when you give money to kids or your adult child, they need a lift financially. It's really nice to have these on hand, and you can put your own Christmas sticker on it. You can decorate it yourself. Love that idea. So we picked up a bunch of these. Very good deal. That's a really good deal. Go to Dollar Tree if you run a small business and you don't have a lot of funds to put into office supplies. He got a ream of paper there for $1.25. And I was like, oh my God. And he grabbed it. I didn't even get to haul it, but there were reams of paper there. Yeah. Not normal for my Dollar Tree. I don't know about you. That's not a normal find. Usually you'll get a little, but he found a ream. I don't know why he did. Today was an odd day. There were some interesting items in there that I wasn't prepared to see. Okay. Boring, boring. Baking soda, not a huge screaming deal, but you know what? The ones that have these go in the fridge and you date it and you just pop this up and you lay it in your fridge. These are more at my grocery store than at the Dollar Tree, and it's exactly the same Arm & Hammer, so I buy them there. I saved at least $2, and so yes, all day long I will buy that there. Yes. Another item that my husband scored for his office were Sharpie fine point. Hold on, I know there's more than one. Oh, okay, he got the same color. He did get the same color. These fine points are wonderful if you're making your own Christmas cards or if you're outlining something. Really, really wonderful. They're triple, quadruple the price at an Office Max. So just so you know, Dollar Tree is excellent for office supplies if you're on a deep, steep budget. Yes. Bouncing around now, kind of bouncing around. This was right next to the office stuff. I don't know why. I think they were just temporarily putting these there. But I found these adorable wooden wall shelves with the string and the hardware in place. It's an O-ring and the 4, but I'm probably going to use a beautiful brown string that I have. It's like a hemp string, and I'm going to do a finish like that door. So my husband did this door last year. These are just little thin panels from Home Depot. All of the stuff he used, the brushes, were from Dollar Tree. And we got a blonde stain that was dirt cheap at Home Depot. So that door looks really good in person. I don't know what it looks like on the screen to you, but that door ended up looking amazing for very little cost. Well, I'm going to do a couple of shelves just like that, but these are for my bedroom. I need a little bit more storage for small things right by my bed, and I thought next to each bed, this could act as like a little nightstand for us. We have a very tiny home. I wouldn't call it like a legit, I call it a legit tiny home. It's just about 1,000 to 1,100 square feet with this bonus room, which gives it a lot more square feet, but the actual house itself is really tiny. And our bedroom, we chose the tiny room because it gets all the light and all the view. So by each bed, I'm going to put one of these for extra storage, and I'm going to do that look. If you've bought these shelves, and I know they had 2 sizes, they had a smaller one, but I bought the 2 big ones. Please tell me if you painted them, did you leave them raw like that, and where did you put them? If you have a picture, please post it in the comments below. I want to see what you did. I need an idea. My idea so far is that color and using a beautiful hemp string. I think that'll look good. I think it'll work. Tell me your thoughts. I want to know. Okay. Moving on, he found something I have never seen before. This was truly new to my Dollar Tree, an electronics duster spray, and it safely removes dust, lint from hard to reach places on your computers, the keyboards, etc., etc. This little spray. I've never seen that. I've seen wipes. This was in the hardware section, but this is really, I mean, when I find this at the store, regular store, it's so much more than $1.25, you guys. Wow. So excellent buy there. Excellent. Okay. I scored some cool candles. I did. Starting with, obviously, the tea light this is the time of year and tea lights are king, right? We love to burn them and feel cozy in the house. These are great. So pick these up at my Walmart. You get 20 for double the price. So I just buy them at Dollar Tree and they burn about the same. And then you guys are really getting in all of their holiday Luminescence brand candles. I have to say, excuse me, I had a hiccup coming. I have to say that if you're nasal sensitive or if you have pets, please don't burn perfume stuff with your pets. It's not great. But what I do is in my laundry room or in my bathroom, what I like to do is crack a window and close the door and light up one of these. This smells just like a Christmas tree, like a fake Christmas, like fake Christmas tree spray. It smells so good. It's got the pine. They're calling it berries and evergreen. Yes, I smell the berries and I smell the evergreen. I could have bought 6 or 7 of these, but they had only put out like 5 or 6. So I just picked one because I didn't want to be a hog. But oh my God, what a great deal. 6 candles for $1.25. I know for a fact that these burn about 2 hours. That's excellent burning time for just a cheap little candle. If you're an apartment dweller and you don't have pets, just crack a little window. That way you're not taking in the toxicity. And if you just want that, you know, good smelling smell before company comes, there you go. I love essential oils. I go to those first, but you know, if you have a little office and you can just crack the window and put that essence out a little bit, not going to hurt you. Oh, this smells so good, you guys. This one is called Spiced Orange Cranberry, and it smells like spiced orange cranberry. That is phenomenal. Also, you could use these as a wax melt if you didn't want to burn a candle, and it wouldn't be as harmful to the lungs. So you could essentially just pull the wick out, just pull that wick out from the bottom. So all you would do is open this up. I just know this because I've worked for many small massage places that specialize in, you know, very advanced massage. They don't bring in huge money like Massage Envy. It's different. It's different. And we all make more per hour. It's a wonderful business, but you have to budget, right? And a lot of times the owner will come. So you just get a little knife and you pull that little metal piece out and you just melt this whole thing. You could also just put this whole thing on a heat, you know, the candle heaters. You can just put that on there and this thing will melt up and it will give off the scent just like a wax melt. But I say just remove it, put it in your wax melt thing, and it will smell like heaven for a long time. But I just burn them. I crack a window and I burn them, and it makes the house smell great. They have an excellent throw. But again, it's not the healthiest. The healthiest way to burn a candle is pure beeswax or a coconut oil in one of those oil things where you put the candle underneath, is pure coconut oil or pure beeswax beads, and you put pure essential oil on top. That is the healthiest way to produce a beautiful smell in your home. I scored. I got this adorable little woodland. Yes. So I'm going to add more. I have tiny pine cones and I have acorns. And I'm going to do all of this in acorns, and this will last the entire winter months because we don't have a lot of red. This is just a winter woodland cabin-esque thing that I'm going to fortify and make it cuter. I am definitely going to make this cuter. Look at the bigger bells. So I'm going to put a couple of big bells on the bottom, or just one big bell. And then I have all these bells to play with. I'll be doing something with those. Adding them to my Christmas loot, but I thought that was really pretty, you guys. Definitely a Christmas item, but it doesn't have to be. It can be just a winter cabin, you know, to let people know they're coming in the door. It's perfect. If you have a guest house, yeah. But these, you guys, are awesome. Those are awesome. These at my Walmart were triple the price. So I found 9 for $1.25. Screaming deal. It can decorate an entire mini tree. Awesome. Okay. More score. Boring. Allergy. Always have it this time of year. And by the way, these are like the equivalent to a Zyrtec. And you get 14. These are awesome. They really do work. And then as a backup, like today I have it. There's a lot of stuff falling out of the trees and I'm allergic to it. Allergy relief. This is the equivalent to Benadryl. Or like if you are having an emergency trouble sleeping, the 2 of these will put you down and it won't, you know, be horrible to wake up in the morning. So I always keep those in my medicine cabinet. And I do also carry a little medicine cabinet at the wellness center where I am. And I keep medicines in there just in case somebody's having a rough moment of something, you know, antacids, painkillers, things like that. Spa subscriptions, hydrating hand mask with water lilies, squalene, please correct me. Squalene and vitamin B5 to nourish, replenish, and soften the hands. Paraben free, mineral oil free, sulfate free, and not tested on animals. I'm going to go like, that's hard to see, you guys. I'm going to go really close, but that is really a nice product. This was in the bath section. You get 3 pairs of treatment hand masks. You'll see the hands when you go into the bath section where they sell like the soap dishes. It was right there on top, and you get 3 of these. Now I saw something very similar at my Walmart and it was close to $20. So I'm giving this a try to see how it works. But yeah, it says it's got 3 in there. Fabulous. I'll take it. I got very lucky. These are very expensive at my grocery store. This is Dryer Soft Fabric Softener Free and Clear. So completely scent free. My clients are going to love this. No client wants to come in and smell laundry detergent stuff. They just want fresh linens. And this is going to prevent static cling the healthy way with a couple of wool dryer balls. This is really going to help. And I mean, when they say no scent, there's no scent. There's no scent. Free and clear, 40 sheets, can't beat it. I'm stoked. Never, ever have I seen free and clear at my Dollar Tree. Look for these, you guys. Let me know in the comments below, did you find the free and clear dryer sheets? If not, look for them now. I found them today. And yeah, for $2.50, 2 packs. This was so much more, I can't even tell you, at my grocery store. Free and clear, bounce, whatever. Oh my God, ridiculous expensive. So I bought those. And then some more beauty products. I needed to replace my little rat brush because I do have alopecia. Oh, and a funny thing, I have to laugh about this because I'm getting more followers and more people looking at my stuff. God bless them. Somebody was not very nice and told me I was touching my hair too much. I just got rid of the comment. I laughed so hard. I went, you know what? If that's all you can say, God bless you. You know what I mean? Someone was looking to put me down at that moment. But you know what? I have alopecia. I have a right to touch my hair. I don't want you seeing my bald spots. I do not. I do not. So if every once in a while you see me touching my head more while I'm talking, please don't let that bother you, or just leave the channel. Anyway, I got rid of them. I'm sorry. I'm cutthroat. I don't mess around. So anyway, yeah, this is an excellent wrap brush. Excellent, you guys. This at my beauty supply at Sally's was about $5.99. I got this for $1.25. It has the point. It's excellent if you're applying color to your roots, if you need to rat, if you work with wigs. This is a wonderful tool for $1.25. Yes. Excuse me for the coughing. I am so sorry. It is really very polleny out here, and we just came from being outside. Okay, found another cute item. We've got 10 lights with fairy lights with clips. So I'm going to put little Christmas cards on there, you guys. I'm going to put Christmas cards on the clips, and those will be hanging in my living room. I know. Put a comment in the comments below. I'm still getting a tally of who wants to see my Christmas tour in my micro mini living room. Let me know in the comments below. But yes, that will be part of it for sure. And then makeup, cosmetic, more cosmetic. I needed new razors. These are Bic Silky Touch. I usually buy these at the grocery store in like a 3-pack. For like $5.99. I got 2 for $1.25. We'll see how they do. This mascara, you guys, I've bought some of the most expensive mascara. I don't have any on today, but I buy very expensive mascara because I don't like to wear fake eyelashes when I perform, when I dance. I am an old dancer. I don't like to wear fake eyelashes, and I have pretty decent eyelashes considering I have alopecia. It didn't attack my eyelashes at all. So this enhanced defining, this is the best mascara other than Revlon that I have found to date. I encourage you, if you're on a budget and you want a beautiful defining mascara, I recommend you curl your lashes first. Put a coat on, wait, put a second coat on, and if you're doing something big, you can even put a third coat on. This is great stuff. I highly recommend it. It washes off real easy. It is not waterproof, but I don't need waterproof. And I love the black, the pure black, the Noir. And then I also got this one. This is a lengthening and extend. And I have tried this before, and it's almost as good. This one is actually vegan, and you get a lot of volume with this one. I'm not going to lie. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll do a coat of this, and then I'll do this over the top. And it works better than this expensive. I can't even remember the brand that it was, but it was an expensive. I got it on sale at TJ Maxx, but it was a very high-end brand. I want to say it was NARS or something like that. And it just doesn't work on my lashes. I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me. So these, over any drugstore, anything, these $1.25. Pick them up. Give them a try. If you've got a teenager, tween, working it out for the first time, let them experiment with these. Worth their weight in gold. Great stocking stuffer. And then I found something called Lip Mousse, Velvet Lip Mousse in, it's just called Whipped. It's called Whipped. That is the name of the color. But it's a mousse texture. And it's a new LA brand item. So I'm going to see, I'm just going to see, but yeah, it's a small little package like that. And there weren't very many left. The ladies said I put those out, and all the young teenager girls that come in for makeup, they grabbed them. So they must be pretty good. I thought the color was kind of cool. And I'm just going to put a little, yes, it is mousse-like. Oh boy, that with a gloss over the top, is spectacular. Look at how bright that is. Look at that. Whoa. I would do a small amount and put a gloss over the top because being a little bit older, I don't want to look overly made up. This is acting a little bit like a stain. I want you to know this is acting a little bit like a stain. It spreads beautifully, but it has that stain kind of vibe. So I would say for a cheap Dollar Tree item, that is worth it. That is worth it. Yeah, not even, but it will be once I get gloss on there. So I'm very impressed with that. And if you were to, maybe be traveling and you wanted to put a little bit of color in your cheeks, it will definitely do that in an extremely tiny purse. So that is something to think about if you're traveling for the holiday season, or maybe you're up skiing and you just need a little color for your face and your lips in your pocket. This and some lip balm and lip gloss and maybe your mascara is all you need. That could be put in any kind of a purse, small, if you're traveling, just boom, a quick trip for Thanksgiving. But I mean, look, that's acting like a stain. That is definitely a good product. No wonder it was picked over. Wow. Wow. So anyway, that is my Dollar Tree haul. And I, again, want to thank anybody that's been willing to like, share, subscribe to my channel. And those of you who are new and don't mind a smaller channel, please feel free to do that and hit that little blue bell so you can be notified whenever I do upload. And yes, I am getting more comments. Everybody thus far has been awesome. I did have the one hater that was very rude about me touching my hair too much. I have alopecia, for God's sakes, and I'm going to touch my hair sometimes because I get very, very worried about people seeing my bald spot. So that's my issue. I know that, but you know what? I am me, and I'm going to remain me. So if you don't mind that, and you like Dollar Tree hauls, and you like stuff that comes from a little eclectic Dollar Tree, subscribe to my channel. Like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Hit the little blue bell. And for those of you who have remained really loyal to me, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love doing this. It's my little pastime. It's my meditation. Take care. Mwah. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye now.